Howdy folks, and welcome to this Let's Play of Stellaris, which we are playing as the Genovese Empire, a Plantoid species. Alright, let's load the game. Don't forget, of course, my name is Sonelias, and I would say I hope you will enjoy today's session. Alright, to start off with, we are in a war with the Uberic Empire. Is the Uberic Empire Ascendancy, which is a fallen empire. Now, we had just declared rivalry upon them a couple of turns ago. We have now already invaded them in one of their systems, and we are researching some of their debris at the moment as well. Anyway, let's get the clock rolling in the meantime. This one here, this fleet here, I'm going to basically break it into bits and pieces. I'm going to take some of the main components here and put them into a different fleet.
Enemy planet
altogether.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's see how many we can actually put into here. I'm going to try to put it at, let's say, not necessarily 15, but let's put a few more of these in here. Okay. That makes sense. This fleet here, I will send forth towards this system here. In the meantime, I should, in theory, be able to build a wormhole station here already. So I think that's the wrong way around.
Hostile fleet engaged.
I don't want any general here.
Situation log updated. Situation
Petal
log
of gold.
updated.
Petal of gold. This one here. Yep. Okay, so this fleet here, I want to basically move that into orbit of this planet here. War score stands at 62% at the moment. Pretty good, I would say. So we have successfully invaded this system here. Gonna land my armies on that next planet here. In the meantime, this fleet here consists of various different components. And this one here being the strongest. So in terms of firepower, I'm going to be creating a new fleet unit here. Let's give him a fleet power of... yeah, a good 16,000 should do the trick. At this fleet here, I should be able to move it onto the next system here. Okay. No, not what I was looking for.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Okay.
Construction
Engaging a
complete.
hostile fleet here. Units from my allies are moving in here as well.
Hostile fleet engaged.
And at this point we have actually exceeded our allowance here because of the fact that we basically had some of our vessels' planet integrate with our own. So which are the new planets that I now have gained control of? This one here, for example. So let's have a look at where that is. That's over here. I could, in theory, of course, add them to that same sector that I already have. I can send these out for upgrading, which is fine. This one here I want to shut down. This one here I want to shut down. I just don't have the scientists for it at the moment. Enough. This sector here has already got 7 planets in there. So probably what I want to do, I want to basically create a brand new sector here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to basically create a new sector, put this one in there. What else am I going to put in there? I will basically put some extra systems in there with extra planets. So let's go for this one and that one as well. Perfect. What else can we put in there? Let's give them a little bit of electricity or energy. That should do the trick for the moment, I think. Brings us back down to 6. Let's just check that those planets are indeed the ones that we want to have under our control. Okay, these can actually be upgraded to some extent. Cancel that upgrade. Let's replace that with something else. Clone vats. Yep. Should do the trick. Okay.
System survey complete.
So the integration of another vassal has been completed. We're currently engaged in some combat of some way, shape or form here. We're taking out that space station there, it looks like.
Complete. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Hostile
Look
fleet
at that
engaged.
Firefire going towards that space station there.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Spaceport.
Situation log updated. Situation log
Let's
updated.
actually have a look here.
Situation log updated. Research complete. Situation log
Let's actually
updated.
shut these down
Hostile fleet engaged.
Okay. Let's have a look at this planet here. It's been bombarded
System
already,
survey complete.
so the invasion was a
Enemy
relatively
planet secure.
easy job for us to complete. Some additional research here. Mass disintegrator. Proton torpedo. Energy credits. Always a good one to have. Always running short of that. So we gained control of pretty much all of these here already. Landing our planetary invasion troops again here. Alright, let's have a look at what else we can build here.
Situation log updated.
Alright, who's the one that basically insults me? Ooh. Interesting.
Hostile
Have I
fleet
dealt with you
engaged.
before? They're one of my protectorates. Protectorate under the Ganvies Empire.
Situation log updated.
Now let's have a look at where you are actually on the map here. It's not the best position for them to be in, but yeah, okay. So invading the next planet here, standing at 98% at the moment, our war score. So hopefully we'll be able to complete this today. 100%. Sweet. Alright, that's a pretty nice one, I'd say. So time has come for us to take a step back and watch. Try not to cause too much destruction in your future endeavors. Well, thanks for that. So at this point we should of course see there is a reduction in terms of what's happening with our fleets. So these guys here are currently a guaranteed independence part of the world there. These guys here are still the last remnant of the enemy troops. Relative power, population, distance. Distance being one of the biggest factors there. Alright, let's have a look at what's else in the system. I haven't built any colony ships for a fair while, isn't it? So let's have a look at building one or two of those again. Alright, let's try to talk to these guys again. Yeah, they don't want to do that because primarily the distance is really the big issue. Right, that was actually a nice win, I would say. Anyways, it's a good point for us to call it a day. So maybe a slightly shorter session than usual, but yep, we are going to call it a day. So I guess at the beginning of next turn I'll be rearranging my fleet slightly. In the interim, hopefully you enjoyed today's session, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. In the meantime, have a good day, and bye-bye.